Before the invention of electricity, humans relied on fire for light. Candles dripped and could be messy. Oil lamps were a cleaner alternative. Initially, oil lamps were dishes of animal fat with floating wicks, but they evolved and became a source of both beauty and light. In the 18th century, a Swiss chemist invented an oil lamp with a cylindrical wick and chimney. The updated design increased airflow to create a flame that was both smokeless and brighter. In colonial America, pewter versions became popular. And today, a fifth-generation pewtersmith keeps this handcrafted tradition alive. He starts with the maker's mark and stamps it into the pewter base of the lamp's oil reservoir. He clamps another pewter disc in a lathe against an aluminum template for the reservoir body. As the disc spins, he shapes it to the template with a tool called a spinner's finger. This takes skill. If he works too fast or applies too much pressure, the pewter will break. His first spin produces the basic shape. In the next spin, he trims the edges. He also rounds the lower half of the reservoir using the spinner's finger. He works freestyle to match the contours of the lower half to the upper half. He trims the bottom one more time. During the third spin, he fine-tunes the shape and cuts a hole in the top. Then he sizes the hole for the burner collar. This metal is transformed from a basic dome to a well-rounded lid. The oil lamp reservoir is now ready for the burner. He presses the collar into the hole. Then he brushes a glycerin-based flux onto the collar and the neck of the lamp. The flux prevents oxidation and helps solder flow easily as he secures the burner collar to the neck. Next, he tack solders the base to the bottom of the oil lamp reservoir. He applies more flux and solders the seam all the way around. The tin bismuth solder melts at a slightly lower temperature than the pewter does. This is delicate work. If the torch gets too hot, he'll melt the entire piece. With the soldering complete, he trims the excess from the base of the lamp. He files the seam until it's smooth. Then he sands the rest of the oil lamp reservoir to a satin sheen. Another member of the team sands the base up to the maker's mark. Next, the pewtersmith rolls a beaded motif into the metal. It's a design option that makes the lamp look more elaborate. Or for a different look, he gently creates a hammered texture around the lamp. Using an engraving pen, the pewtersmith etches his signature onto the base of the lamp. With the burner and wick installed, the lamp is ready for packing. Plenty of tissue paper is needed to protect both the glass chimney and the nickel burner from damage. She includes operation and maintenance instructions. Unlike silver, pewter doesn't tarnish, but will develop a richer veneer over time. A few scratches or handling marks are normal, but they'll only add authenticity to this traditional light source. Like pewter oil lamps of another time, these replicas are a shining example of hand craftsmanship.